Master Ken here with another secret street fighting tip. Now I notice in a lot of other martial arts that many of their techniques end with a takedown and then everyone assumes that the fight is over. But there's really nothing to guarantee that your attacker won't stand back up and continue to fight unless you learn how to kick a man when he's down. That's what we're going to learn about today. Now, in this case, it really doesn't matter to me how they ended up on the ground, but let's say that Todd here is the recipient of an AMERIDOTE dragon kick.
I can't figure this out.
All right, once your attacker is on the ground, first thing to do is make sure to clear the area of any debris, things that you don't need anymore that you might trip on. Secondly is to decide where you're going to kick him and how you're going to kick him. Most people would go for the head. Let me tell you the problem with that, is that if you kick the head and stomp the head enough times, eventually you'll cave in the skull, spilling brain, blood, mucus, saliva all over the sidewalk. Now, if someone were to walk by and slip in that, I would be liable. So what I would do, raise the heel, stomp the heart, killing him hopefully. But if he's still alive, I would then like to cause toxic shock by bursting the intestines. What I'm going to do is place one foot on the lower intestine, one foot on the upper intestine here, and twist. Once you've kicked a man to death, the next step is to be patient. You need to wait for at least 6 to 36 hours for rigor mortis to set in. This makes the body stiff and therefore easier to move. So the only kick that you need to administer at this stage is a tenderness kick to check to see if the body is stiff enough to move. Now, once the body is stiff, it's ready to move. What a lot of people tend to do is to bend down, try to lift the body. This is an excellent way to slip a disc and cause a lower back injury. Since the theme of this video is kicking someone while they're down, we're going to continue that theme by kicking the body to another location, either to bury it or to report it to authorities, like so. That concludes our video on how to kick a man while he's down. I know that seems like a lot of information, but the best way to remember it is to remember the words of the famous Canadian physicist Don Henley, who said, "Kick them when they're up, kick them when they're down. Kick them when they're stiff, kick them all around."